Good. I would like to share how we do a scalp trade every day. We're not aiming for big gains. We just aim for a small profit, but constantly we in and out. That's the way we scalp. In this case, the first scalp that we did, we have 55 profits. We use moving average, the 20 and the 50. On the moving average in the 20, I use Tabahara. It just something nice, and it would change color. Goes up or up, turn green, and go berries, you turn red. You also use uh, active trader from Think or Swim. That's when we enter and we get out fast. And we also use the RSI and the Fibonacci retracement. You see, as you can see, it retraced from Fibonacci 0.618, and the RSI is above 50 level. See, retracement, and then our RSI is above 50, as you can see. Then we enter our trade. And we always look for some sort of retracement before entering, even though 20 moving average already crossed the 50 moving average. We still look for a nice angle, see which trade is better. In this case, we waited until RSI turned green and is above 50, and also the Fibonacci retracement level been hit and 0.68, and we enter our trade. Okay, in this particular trade is our first trade of the day. We made about 55 profit. Our second scalp, we waited until the candle reversed from 1 hour Fibonacci retracement level. In this case, it did revert from 0.5, 50%, and we also considered that it did reverse from 20 MA moving average, and it's still the 20 is still above 50 moving average. So we start making some progress here, making some profits, but it's not enough. We'll wait it until it goes beyond 50 before we can take our profit. Now we're waiting for a signal. Our ISA is good. It's up above 50 and it's green. Also the Tabahara 20 MA, it's also above the 50 and it's green. So it's looking good. So we'll see how we come up with this one. I think this we made about 60 or 62 profit, and then we book our profit and wait for another signals. So right here we book our profit on our, this is our second scalp, and now we'll be waiting for our next signal to scalp again. This is the way it goes, just like this every day. We get in and we get out. We don't stay that long. So we're preparing our next trade. We're marking our Fibonacci level, hoping that the candle will retrace back to 0.618, and so we can enter our trade. Okay, so this third trade we did make 72 profit. Okay, we waited for it to reverse. It did reverse close to 0.618. So we entered. I think we did enter too early, but we are already on the trade, so we're just hoping for the best right now and still watching, looking for those possible reversal. We are losing $30, so hopefully it won't go below that. I normally don't use stop loss. I would like to do it myself. That way I could monitor price action. We do have support and resistance and Fibonacci retracement level, so I rely on those. Also the MA moving average and the 20 moving average, also the RSI, but in this particular case we're watching on the candles movement, and because we did enter a little bit earlier, But it's all right. We're already in the trade. We're losing about $30 right now with 30 to $40. We only want to aim for 50. In this particular case, we did take a profit more than $50. So we book our profit. As you can see right there when we're scalping this morning. This is a live, by the way, this is a live recording that we did this morning. Uh, it's hard to record and scalp and, you know, do a recording on your voice when you're scalping. So we did the recording after we did the scalp because we don't want to lose the trade. We want our concentration on the scalp that we did. So that's the way it is every day. That's what we do. Well, that's what I do. If I go to the office, then there are three of us who are doing it. But most of the time, I do the scalping at home. Or if I have an appointment in the office, then I'll do the scalping in the office. But most of the time, the best about scalping or trading is you're free. You can do whatever you want. You can scalp, make your money. Don't get greedy. Make you 200, 300, 500 a day max. If you could make 1,000 a day, then congratulations. That's it. Get out and do it again next day. Just watch, and if you really, really know how to do it, you can really make a lot of money and you have your freedom, free time. You do whatever you want. And it's risky, but learn it. I've been doing it for so long. In the very beginning, believe me, everyone, we all go through it. We lost a lot of money, and right after a while, you sit back and say, what did I do wrong? And then when you start to realize things and they start fixing it, and finally you'll find your way of how you trade and keep it that way as long as you're making money constantly. I do make 200, 300 a day and I'm happy with it. So here we book our profit again, or third scalp for the day. Now we'll be preparing for our fourth scalp. Yeah, and this scalp we did made a big profit. Unexpected candle came out. You call it an FU candle. Again, normally happen around 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock when people, those traders from Wall Street, would come back from lunch. They pump it and then they dump it. So I don't really play. I don't trade when this thing happen. But if you're in it already, take advantage of it. Take your profit and get out. That's what I did. So see, we were hoping that it kind of would reverse from our Fibonacci retracement on the 50 MA moving average, and it did. But something happened here. An FU candle came up and it booked. I mean, it went so high that our profit also went up. Again, you just lucky when that thing happened. You take your profit and get out. Otherwise, everything that goes up that fast, it could come down drastically. So be careful. I Again, if you ask me, I don't trade when that thing happen. Some people do, but it's very risky. I just watch it and I wait until things stabilize and then I'll look for signal because it could get so nasty, so very, very risky. So you just watch it. I know I'm saying I've been there so many times. Look at that. Okay, it happens around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and he got no control. It just goes up and down. What I did, took advantage of it. The profit went up. I just get out right away. Don't wait. Just observe what happened to that candle. It goes up so fast that it will also dump so fast. Look at that. Goes up and goes way down, and you could lose a lot of money. But if you're already in that situation, take advantage of it. One, it goes to your favor. Get out. Take your profit. You see, it normally happen around 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock when most of the traders from Wall Street would come up from lunch. Oh, there's a good news or a bad news happening on the market. But in that when that things happen, I just don't trade. You cannot predict that candle. There is no support and resistance or any indicator that could predict that thing. So just stop. Don't waste your money or anything. But if you know how to trade it, but you could make a lot of money. But I just don't want to trade that way. So now look at that. What happened after? It just goes up and down, up and down. So uh, I just don't trade. I book my profit already, and I'll wait until next day. And that's it. Good day. These are the indicator that I'm using. I use the 20 MA moving average, but instead of the 20 MA moving average, I use Tabahara. They're the same. The only difference is Tabahara would change its color. When it's bullish, would turn green, and when it's bearish, would turn red. I'm using it together with 50 MA moving average also. We also use another indicator. This is RSI. Of course, there is a unique feature in this one. This is RSI plus. It also changes its colors when the trend is bullish or bearish. I always wait for RSI to pass the 50 line, middle line. When it's above 50, I go bullish. If below 50, I go bearish. Again, I just don't look at the RSI itself. I have to look support and resistance or mark my Fibonacci retracement level. And this is the moving average. We use the 50. We use the 20 moving average and the 50 moving average crossover. Once the 20 crosses the 50 moving average, whether up and down, we start looking for a signal. Do not enter just by crossover. Look for other indication like the retracement, support and resistance, and any other possible price. Just a reminder to use support and resistance when you're scalping. Be sure to use it. That's the only way that you could see where the possible retracement or the price would reverse from. Also use Fibonacci retracement. It's a good tools to use when you're scalping. I've been using it for a while. It has worked for me. So I'm still using it. Okay, good luck to us all. I hope this video would help. I know this is not a quality video, but I don't have time to make a good quality video. I'm not a guru or an expert or anything else, and this is not financial advice. I'm just sharing the way I scalp. So hoping this could help, and if you have any questions, comments, or anything at all, probably I could help. I'll be more than happy. Again, be sure to look all the angles and before entering the trade. It's very, very important. That way you can continue making money every day. Thank you.